जब आप एक फाउंडर के रूप में वेयर यू एलिवेट के हैकेथॉन्स को डिजाइन कर रहे होते हैं, आपका कोर ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होता है? सिर्फ प्लेसमेंट या एक इनोवेशन कल्चर क्रिएट करना? जैसे आपको क्यों लगता है कि एकेडमिक्स को हैकेथॉन्स में पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए और कंडक्ट करवानी चाहिए, और स्टूडेंट्स में क्या इम्पैक्ट आएगा? क्या वो स्किल्स बिल्ड कर पाएंगे?
Okay, so if I will talk about the innovation, we are in the age जहाँ पे टेक्नोलॉजी से हर एक चीज़ सॉल्व हो रही है. Every day we like read the news that this much layoff happened, or companies are following the skill based hiring, they are doing that. That is the one of the most important aspect. So when we build where you elevate, there is a one core engine or core offering of where you elevate, that is the hackathons, where we have the mastery in conducting innovation hackathons where we introduce the industry problem, right? So the problem solving skills to establish a culture of open innovation. Like if you go and check last year startup Mahakumbh speech of like address by Honorable PM Modi, he also mentioned about the innovation. Like creating a hub to the India who are building that innovation, connecting tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities talent who are not getting the opportunity for that, right? So that is the core objective of innovation, core objective of problem solving. If a student who are in a college is able to build a solution or able to articulate a problem solving approach, right, he is automatically a placeable. So placement is not a core objective of the hackathon. Hackathon's core objective is to solve the problem, to build that mindset, to bring that innovation culture, right? If you talk about the government initiatives also, there is a lot of the hackathons being conducted. Amongst them there is one annual hackathons which government conduct, Smart India hackathons, right? And each and every, there is a lot of the ministry, the departments, government sectors, even the corporates also provide their problem statements. And out of that, few get solved, few do not get solved, but that 24-hour, 48-hour, 36-hour of that constructive environment, like in a limited time, participants learn more than the skills whatever they have learned during their academic, right? And the most important thing, the mindset, the pressure, how they are learning and implementing. So that approach is most important thing into that. So when we design with the focus. There a solution should come out of the hackathons, a real-time pain point, a problem statement gets solved, a participants get the culture and environment of the corporate working, a live project working, right? So once if participants can solve a problem of industry, that student is already placeable. He can go anywhere and solve the problem. Because he has earned that skills. So that is the main focus.
So we have made them compatible enough
Yes.
and future and corporate
Skilled.
ready. Skilled enough.
Skilled enough.
Okay, moving ahead. So आपके अकॉर्डिंग वेयर यू एलिवेट का सबसे इम्पैक्टफुल इनिशिएटिव कौन सा रहा और क्यों?
Okay, so again you can relate the same thing with that, the problem solving approach. Industry problem solving. If you talk about where you elevate, all the offerings, all the solutions, what solution we provide, be it hiring, where we say that you can find a talent at Blink, a talent which fulfill your requirement. We commit corporate that our talent team can provide you talent where you can fulfill your position with the speed of light, right? With the right skills. That is the major pain point of every industry. If you talk about the hackathons, there we promise to the corporate that you will get the solution which you are looking for, and thus parallelly you will find out the right talent. Right talent. Again, if you talk about the open innovation programs, which is say open innovation squad programs, there we providing the opportunity of problem solving, industry use cases related to the real time, real scenario, where each and every students are getting that exposure. Nowadays, when we go to the campuses or when everyone go for hiring the freshers are like students are scattered, they don't know how to start building the project.
Yeah.
Everyone is doing the competitive coding, but what is missing when you go and see their resume, there is still that traditional project which we used to mention that was the common during our academic tenure back: library management,
Yeah.
tic tac toe, a mobile app, basic registration form. But that is not nowadays industry is looking
Required.
for.
Yeah.
Industry is looking for the problem solving, how you can use the AI, how can implement a complete product, deploy that product.
Yeah.
Right? So that use case is being solved. That is our USP. Industry get a chance to solve the real time industry problems, use cases, and build your project.
Yeah.
So that is that is common across all the solutions. Even if talk about the Sarthi initiative for the students, that they get the genuine, you know, roadmap guidance from the industry experts. They get to know the insights from the industry experts how they can build their career. Right, the industry is rapidly changing, the requirement is being changed. Yeah. Right, but how you are playing with those skills. Yeah. And building the solution, yet you are working on your foundation. Yeah. So that real time industry problem solving and all these things is the on the created on the base fundamental of creating a culture of open innovation. Yeah. So that is the core things which we are working as a very elevate and building that culture. So that is the, you can say, the impactful initiative which we started. And
आप 2025 में स्टूडेंट्स के बिहेवियर में क्या मेजर शिफ्ट देखते हो जिसका डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट आपके ऑपरेशन पर पड़ा है?
So, most important thing 2025 में when we go and interact with the students, like we are dealing with the Gen Z.
Yeah.
हम बात करते हैं Gen Z की, right? And there is a one most important thing. What attracts to them, they dwell into that deeply and start solving that. But at the same time, they are flexible. अगर उन्हें आज वो चीज़ अच्छी नहीं लगी तो कल से उस पर काम करना बंद कर देते हैं. दे आर नॉट मोर कंसर्न कि मेरी जॉब जाएगी, जॉब करनी है नहीं करनी है मेरे को, समथिंग ही विल फिगर इट आउट इफ यू हैव टैलेंट. राइट,
वाइब पे बात है.
हाँ, राइट, वाइब. अगर वाइब आई तो काम होगा, वाइब नहीं आई तो काम नहीं होगा. इन दैट सिनारियो व्हाट हैपन, जब आप इंडस्ट्री की बात करते हो तो इंडस्ट्री में जब डिलीवरी की हम बात करते हैं ना, डिलीवरी वाइब से नहीं चलती है. डिलीवरी आपका परसिस्टेंट, आपकी कंसिस्टेंसी एंड द सेम टाइम आपकी स्किल्स मैटर करती है उसमें. राइट, सो दैट इज द मोस्ट क्रिटिकल थिंग्स वेयर वी एज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वी आर क्रिएटिंग दैट बैलेंस कि जेन जी को वाइब भी आए, सेम टाइम वर्क डिलीवरी भी हो, एंड the customer for whom you are working that is also satisfied, at same time the team member or the student who is working on that, he is also getting whatever he is looking for. So creating that environment, that balances, providing that access, that is the most critical things. अगर हम आज की बात करें, राइट.
सो लास्ट क्वेश्चन संतोष, अगर आप 2022 वाले अपने आप से मिलते हैं आज के दिन तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे, एंड और 2025 के बाद के वेयर यू एलिवेट को एक लाइन में कैसे डिफाइन करना चाहेंगे?
ओके, सो पहले क्वेश्चन का आंसर पहले दे देते हैं. लाइक इफ यू टॉक अबाउट 2022, right, that time I was working with one of the big four corporate, working on the data, playing with the data, creating the solutions for the big corporates, doing the consulting for them, doing the pure tech work as a data scientist, and now dealing with the operations where playing with the data again, but playing with the data as the leadership, playing with the solving the real time pain point of the India. Right, pain point of that culture where we are making that powerhouse of the talent. I usually, like, when I interact and say what we are doing, we are creating the talent pipeline, we are dealing with the talent day in and out. That time was solving a problem for one business use case. Nowadays I am solving a problem of hundreds of use cases. And providing experience, providing the technology, or providing the thought process to impact a larger audience.
अगर आप 2022 वाले अपने आप से मिलते हैं आज के दिन, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे? और 2025 के बाद वेयर यू एलिवेट के एक लाइन में कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे आप?
Okay, so you clubbed the two questions.
Yeah.
If I will say one thing where I was in 2022, because that is also one aspect, and what I am today, obviously there is a huge shift happen, right? If you meet me in 2022, I was a data scientist working with one of the big corporate, big four, where the most of the talent to whom I interact nowadays in the universities and talk to them, like for them it's dream, right? So there I was again dealing with the data, building the solutions, building the solution for the corporates, right? They were utilizing that somewhere, some places, but somewhere impacting, creating the impact on the society, creating an impact and bringing that innovation. Yes, today again playing that data, but playing with that data to simplify the process, right? To driving the executions of the various solutions what we have created, and connecting all those dots to build a ecosystem where innovation can be bringing that innovation based on our understanding, and guiding that talent which is being creating that pipeline. So obviously what I say to myself, yeah, it's a good work Santosh you have done till that, whatever the knowledge and the fundamentals are there, you're utilizing that to create a larger impact compared to that. That time we were learning, nowadays we are scaling. So that is the one thing I can only say, whatever we have learned, we have whatever we have tasted and done during like, it's not a journey from 2022 which we have started, it's a journey which we started with 2017, with our previous non-profit organization, Internet Foundations. And whatever we have tried to bridge that gap of industry and academia, which is again today again that pain point, we are solving that. Because nowadays, if I will talk, in 2017 the gap was 80 and 20, right? The 20% gap we were filling, but today's that gap has become 50-50. Like a few days back I was interacting with one of the university person who is having almost 25 years of academic experience, and he was saying that maybe जो गैप उस टाइम पे हमारा ऐसा होता कि मैं कंपरेटिव कोडिंग करा दिया, बच्चों को तैयार कर दिया और बच्चे प्लेसेबल हो जाते थे। आज की डेट में टेक्नोलॉजी आ जाने के बाद वो डिमांड इतनी हो गई कि वो गैप बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा हो चुका है। उसको फुलफिल करने के लिए हमें नए तरीके से ही उसको सॉल्व करना होगा, where you elevate come into the picture of real time problem solving. So that gap which is that much big, we are just reducing that. And yes, that is the one thing, that time we were learning, whatever we have learned, we have converted that into the product, converted a complete package for the offering, for providing the solutions to the students, and for building that talent for academia, for student, for corporate. Now we are scaling. The second part of that questions, right? 2025 के बाद क्या वे evaluate करेगा, right? So obviously 2025 तभी चल रहा, अभी half complete हुआ है, and what Verilute is doing, Verilute is bringing that you can say new thing into the industry, which is going to upgrade, like we are going to scale, and we are scaling that real time problem solving era. जो गैप वो 60-40% हो चुका है उसको रिड्यूस करना, एंड द सेम टाइम क्वालिटी सल्यूशन लाना, क्वालिटी टैलेंट रेडी करना, राइट? एंड द सेम टाइम ईच एंड एवरी स्टूडेंट और टैलेंट जो है उसको प्लेसेबल बनाना बाय सॉल्विंग देयर प्रॉब्लम्स, राइट? सो वेयर यू एलिवेट इज गोइंग एंड प्रोवाइडिंग दैट प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे अगर कॉर्पोरेट भी आ रहा है तो उसको टैलेंट मिल रहा है जैसा उसको चाहिए, with the real time problem solving. That is the USP, where we are giving that complete integrated solution with the technology. So obviously connecting innovative workforce, matching industry requirement, right, and creating that, providing that talent pipeline. So if you see in one word, like creating that innovation powerhouse to the India,
powerhouse,
right? The talent powerhouse,
yeah.
by creating that ecosystem. So that Variolot is going to do in 2025.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Santosh.